think so. Hopefully I didn't push the wrong thing again.
No, you're good. I was just making sure that... I just don't want you guys to backtrack, because it's a pretty decent walk, that's for sure.
I also saw there was a Harry Reid airport. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, it's the same one. This, okay, so I don't know why, but Lyft hasn't updated theirs to say Harry Reid. It's not McCarran anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty nice. You want to get one of these?
It's so nice. Especially this view.
Yeah, I didn't even think that.
So this is the new Model Y. This is 2026, and so the ambient lighting on the door comes with the car, as you can see. And then I added this just for extra features. But overall, this car's great.
You sound like a really good car salesman. I'm already sold. I didn't know that. Is that how all the roofs look?
So yes, all Model Ys, yes, these how they look. If it's a Model 3, it's split in half. So it's two separate glasses, but this one is just one piece of glass. It is. So everybody asks me, why don't you cover it for the sun? I'm like, why? Then it obstructs your guys' view.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool for doing the ride share.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the AC is really good in this car because you have your little touchscreen in the back, so you guys can control your vents. But the AC is super good in this car to where even at 115 degrees when we had it about 3 weeks ago, I mean, my AC was only on to like 5 and I was still cold.
The screen even picks up like when it's a pickup truck or bus going by.
You like that?
That's cool.
So you're in full self-drive right now. So ever since I've gotten you, I haven't touched a wheel or done anything.
Like watch this car's pass. It'll read like a pickup
Right here,
truck.
the pickup truck, right?
Oh, that one didn't.
That one didn't. But they have, this is what it sees in the bird's eye view. So there's cameras all around the car, and if you zoom out, I think it's, there you go. So that's what it sees all around for now on the cameras.
Wow.
Especially if you're doing rideshare and you don't have to really drive, it's real easy.
See, we just got a new car. It's not a Tesla, but I turned off that feature where it's like the steering wheel.
Yeah.
It freaks me out. Like where it pushes against me, kind of.
It pushes against you.
Well, like.
Well, you
it's
see it
moving.
turn. Yeah.
It's more like it keeps you in.
Oh, this is the lane.
Yeah, not a self-drive, but
Oh.
it'll correct your wheel if you like.
No, but there's a self-drive 2 feature, and it.
A lane assist, I'm assuming.
Something.
Yeah, it's a lane assist.
Yeah, not like this.
No,
like
this.
His steering wheel's turning itself right now.
So do they even need you? Like.
Not yet.
I'm just kidding.
But that's funny you say that, right? So in Austin and in San Francisco Bay Area, there's actually cars that are right now that are full self-driving themselves. Tesla's already gotten their network out, so it's like an Uber and Lyft service. All Tesla's all autonomous, and sooner or later these cars will be able to drive themselves without me being behind the wheel, and then my car can go out and go make money 24/7 on that network. So it's like an Airbnb except with cars that they're going to come out with.
Oh, Jesus. That's crazy.
But it's super safe. I say 95% of my drives, I don't drive. This is what I do. I just sit back and relax. Especially like on long road trips, it really helps. So that's perfect what it just did. Because I just did a drive from Las Vegas to San Francisco. Only had to charge twice for about 15 minutes, and I didn't touch the steering wheel once or the pedal. The only thing I had to do was get out and put the plug in my car.
Is this full electric?
Full electric. Full electric. So this car right now is $42,000 right now. Yeah, $42,000. No, it's not. But I got the full self-drive feature, which is $8,000 more, a one-time fee, or you can pay a subscription of $99. I choose the one-time fee all the time. But you can see how it sees people. Let's see. Somebody's walking right over here. Oh, he's on a bike actually, but it sees him. So super good.
Pretty cool. What was the name of it before?
McCarran.
What was that after, you know?
I think it was another person. I think he was another politician too. A Nevada president, I'm assuming.
You gotta know all these fun, pointless facts as a driver out here in Vegas.
Right.
You know?
Definitely do.
Do you know if any states don't allow the self-drive?
So technically this is a level 2 autonomy car. So as long as somebody's behind the wheel for right now, you can go ahead and use it. I just got to pay attention, which I usually do. I mean, it's not like I don't. But there are cars that are self-driving, like Waymo, that are in like Arizona, San Francisco, Austin, that they have nobody being behind the wheel, but they're only in a certain area. It's called a geofence, so they can't leave that perimeter. Tesla's taking a different approach compared to Waymo. This is just using vision only, using the cameras that are on the car, and then being video trained by AI, using neural nets. Neural nets is like a brain. So it's like the mothership sending off the coordinates to the other cars. So that's how I can kind of explain it without getting too technical. But they're taking a different approach in that sense. And they are going to beat anybody, and that's, in my opinion, their technology is far more superior than anybody else's in this realm. But there are regulations for state and locals that they have to go through, because each individual state has its own regulation. So I think once they defeat California's regulation and get their cars up to full self-drive, I think that's going to be the hardest regulation to go for. And I think they're on their way there to go ahead and get fully autonomous vehicles in California sooner than people think. You guys just experience it and you can see how good it is. So guys, I'm gonna get you right here at door 24. So if you go up the escalator and then head west, down to the right, then all the security checkpoints is right there for you.
How do we open the door back?
There you go.
Got it.
Oh. He said we have to figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. It's no fun if I tell you the answer.
But my brain's not supposed to work till I'm home. But
See guys, just to give you some perspective on how a lot of people just don't know about full self-drive. They just don't know about it. Or just doesn't think that it's in the near future, right? Because of gas-powered vehicles and their dead technology of not getting with the times of, you know, of how we're in now, it's just crazy, right? And this is where I keep trying to tell everybody that this technology is going to move so rapidly and so fast that people are just not prepared for it. But I am. And I want to make sure everybody else is prepared for it. That's why everybody that's following me and subscribing to my channels is knowing this, right? Because I preach it on a daily that this is where we are heading, into an AI technology phase. This is our industrial revolution, right? This is our industrial revolution to where nobody is prepared for it, right? Because we just haven't experienced it. And I think I'm just one of the very few who knows what's coming, and I am getting prepared for it. And everybody can laugh at me and mock me all they want, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. I have a pretty thick skin, and as you guys can tell on when I comment back on people making, you know, not so smart comments, this is what happens.